They don't want that free blue. What up, boxing world? This is Free Blues Boxing. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell for unlimited boxing content. We bike. The world of boxing. I just watched Ryan Garcia's little short documentary clip. It's called The Sacrifice 30 Days with Ryan Garcia. It was a pretty solid little mini clip of Ryan's preparation. Obviously, he's fighting Luke Campbell January 2nd, top of January, for the interim belt. It's definitely going to be his toughest test up to date. This is awesome for Ryan's resume. Luke Campbell is definitely established in the boxing game. He's a silver medalist, I believe. I'm sorry, he's a gold medalist. He has a deep amateur pedigree. And after fighting Vasily Lomachenko, he's definitely established himself as one of the toughest lightweights, of today. But yeah, it's great that Ryan dropped this little short clip. I noticed he hasn't been as active as he usually is on the socials, the Instagrams and all that. So it definitely gives the boxing world and fans just let everybody know what he's up to. Already at the young age of 22 at the lightweight division, Ryan Garcia is one of the best boxers on the planet. If you don't know, he signed with Oscar De La Hoya and the Golden Boy Promotions, fighting on the DAZN platform. He is a knockout artist, one of the highest knockout ratios in boxing. If he beats Luke Campbell, he will be Devin Haney's WBC mandatory. So that'll be a huge lightweight clash between the two young superstars in boxing, between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. The lightweight division is currently on fire, especially with the other young guns across the street as well. Gervonta Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney just defended his WBC belt against Yorkers Gamboa a few weeks ago. He beat him unanimously and in spectacular fashion. Hopefully Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney can get into the ring 2021. It would just be an amazing fight to see. But yeah, back to the short clip with Ryan Garcia. Just like any first test for any young bull coming up in the boxing game, this is the most focused I've ever seen Ryan Garcia in all of his camps. He truly understands the significance of this fight with Luke Campbell. Early in the clip, he stated that either you're going to break, when it comes to these huge fights, either you're going to break or you're going to form into something amazing. He emphasizes that this is the fight of my life and I'm here to shock the world. He's absolutely correct. A lot of fans and even the older people in the boxing world, they're writing Garcia off against Luke Campbell in this fight. Even Devin Haney's promoter, Eddie Hearn, there's a clip of him saying that he's probably going to lose to Luke Campbell. A lot of people don't see, or they might be ignorant to the fact Ryan Garcia is just so talented in his skills and his footwork. I was able to use his jab. Like I said, he's in my previous video, he has the best counter left hook from any orthodox fighter. He's not built, it might be blind to the eye, he's not built like a Teofimo Lopez or a Tank Davis or a Canelo. His body frame is different, but he's got that wiry power. He gets real snap and real leverage on those power shots. When he timed that left counter hook perfectly against Francesco, that's when I knew that him training with Canelo and just maturing into that superstar in boxing. He understands the importance of focus. He stated in his documentary clip that paying attention to every detail, basically, it's vital. And he said one day he's going to be a monster. So he has the confidence, he has the skills. I think the only thing that can hold Ryan Garcia back is his leadership with Oscar De La Hoya. Obviously, Canelo and Oscar bump heads business-wise, wasn't able to accomplish the bigger things in boxing at scale. But Ryan Garcia, he should be fine. He's very young. He has plenty of time to get the business right. And hopefully Oscar De La Hoya can lead him in the right direction. One thing that stood out to me, one of the reasons why I like Ryan Garcia, is just how humble he is outside of the ring. He said he usually is pretty conservative with how he works out. He doesn't like to work out with anybody, but he works out with his little brother. He goes jogging with his other few brothers at the beach and stuff like that. His daughter was in the clip. He conveyed that she's a pivotal part in his life, and it's truly a blessing, and just gives him more motivation on a daily basis. He added in a clip of him signing the contract for the Luke Campbell fight. I thought it was funny as he signed it. He said, I'm going to knock Luke Campbell in 3 rounds or less, something like that. You can't underestimate the confidence of a young boxer. Hopefully, he's going to back up what he's talking about. Ryan showed that he's very close with his mom and dad. His dad has been training him every day. His mom is his administrative assistant. In the short clip, his dad was like, look, I told him at a young age, you're going to be the best at this or not do it at all. It's no point of getting your head knocked in if you don't get something out of it. That is just a perfect perspective of how the parents should discipline a young up-and-coming boxer. Ryan Garcia is one of the most famous boxers, and he's done a phenomenal job at leveraging Instagram and the other socials and just promoting his boxing. It's crazy. Like, he's more famous than boxers that have been in the game longer than him and, have attained world champions and what have you. So, yeah, he is a sensational boxer. On the socials, he posts bodysuit challenges of random people putting on bodysuits and him just teeing off on them, or him hitting the speed bags. He's definitely the quickest boxer, in my opinion, the fastest hands. Oscar De La Hoya was also in the clip talking about, Ryan Garcia's whole career is at stake and it's a lot of pressure on him. And I agree with that. I just think that long-term Oscar De La Hoya doesn't have Ryan Garcia's best interest at heart. There's a possibility that Ryan Garcia can switch platforms and go to the Al Haymon side, PBC, and want to fight Tank, become Tank's mandatory. So I would love to see it. Another thing Ryan mentioned was that he was having some wrist issues. He was like, it's part of being a boxer. I noticed he had the fight through it mentality, and he was like, I'm gonna just have to, whenever it's hurting, I'm just gonna hit the bag or spar in different ways so that it doesn't really hurt as bad. With how hard he's been going, he said he's been working hard every day, and all the trash talking he's been doing as well, he should be fine come fight night. I also peeped Eddy Reynoso, Canelo's trainer. He was in the clip while Ryan Garcia was sparring. Canelo Alvarez just recently unanimously beat Callum Smith at the super middleweight division. I thought that was very impressive. Eddy Reynoso is definitely respected in the boxing game and is going to go down as one of the greatest trainers after Canelo and Ryan Garcia for sure. Ryan has emphasized that there's nothing Luke Campbell can do to win the fight. He said he's just going to tap, run, and that he's not going to be throwing any taps, and Luke Campbell is not going to be able to take the power. He said he doesn't care if he gets hit or he gets a black eye. He said, as long as I knock him out, and then eventually in 2021, I'm coming for everybody. There's no doubt in my mind, Ryan Garcia, he has the resources, he has the potential to be the top dog at the lightweight division. The only thing he's missing right now is these belts, and it starts by getting through Luke Campbell, and then the sky's the limit for the young bull. This short clip, the 30 Days of Sacrifice with Ryan Garcia, was definitely an eye-opener. We're 2 weeks away from the fight. We're going to see if he's able to shock the world. In my estimation, I have Ryan Garcia getting the stoppage in round 6 or round 7. At the same time, in boxing, anything can happen. Luke Campbell has a shot at reclaiming not the throne, but to the boxing world that he is still one of the top dogs in the division. So I can't wait to see it. January 2nd, first mega fight of the year. We have Ryan Garcia, the young boxing sensation, against Luke Campbell. It will be live on DAZN. Put in the comments your reaction to the short clip documentary of Ryan Garcia in the 30 Days with Ryan Garcia, and who you think will win out of the mega fight between Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia. And who you think will win in 2021 out of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney? They don't want that free blues. Thank you for watching another commentary today. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell for unlimited boxing content. Until next time.